Really coming down. I just got an email, not an email, but I chat with our CH Robinson guy on Google Hangouts, and of course, he's stationed in Kansas City, and I just booked the load. We were chatting a little bit, and he's like, "Man, it's really getting it, this thunderstorm, shaking the truck pretty good." I don't know if that's coming up or not. This way. I'm gonna check the comments. Pill Rider, what's up? Chucky, Air Vaquero. Scott, good morning. Red Pepper, Slow Ride, Ralph Loto, good morning. Mr. James Best. There's like 15 of you now, so the blue wrench tells me that you're the real one. Yeah, severe thunderstorm warning. So I thought, hey, you know what? I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if we can see the trees there. Trees are blowing down. Blowing around, not blowing down, I guess. G-Star, overtaxed Minnesota, what's up? So yeah, I figured I would take a look at this storm. Check for life, what's up? How's the Landstar life treat me there? You have to admit, it's vastly different than the Schneider platform. We're having our morning coffee, went inside, got the Dunkin' Donuts. Coffee, not the donuts. Doing good, I like it. Good deal. I figured you'd like it more over Schneider because you can do the long runs over there that you like doing. And you can get some money. Start swimming, right? I enjoyed my first night cold of coming up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yep. Tomorrow is September 1st. Man, it's really coming down now. The wind. Morning, Grandpa. Ratman, what's up? I think you're lost. I keep seeing these weird posts that you're in all these weird places. Big Houston, what's up? I'm in, John, I'm at the Sat Brothers here in Harrisonville. I just booked the load. Picks up at 1 today. I'll probably leave here about, after the storm runs through. See if I can show you guys the radar. I know this is boring, but get over it. Let's see. Yeah, this is an old radar. So let's do this here. TJ, looking at a 2006 Freightliner with rebuilt engine and trans for 16. Buy that outright. As long as it leaves you some maintenance money. Jesse, what's up? TJ, big. Okay, yeah. Nothing witty. Good morning. Oh no. Ooh, lightning. That's what we're looking at right there. So we're not even in this yet. I think the radar is off a little bit. And by the way, as we speak, I'm uploading a thunderstorm in Arkansas. That's going to be my new thing. You know, some people do reaction videos. I'm just going to do quiet rain videos. Although this one's not so quiet, right? Oops. Okay, zoom in. There we go. Yeah, I know. It looks like I'm driving, huh? Unsung hero of YouTube. What's happening? We're just watching the severe thunderstorm come through. I know, if weather bores you, then you might want to just move along. It's a different kind of morning coffee thoughts. I didn't label it morning coffee thoughts, but we do have our coffee. And, you know, we got some lightning and thunder and booked the load, and I'm playing the short game this week. Super short game. That would be great to do an 8-hour quiet rain video I can sleep to. Everywhere I've got a 10-minute rain video that I don't talk. Like, you know, because I'm kind of annoying when I talk. So I don't talk at all during it. It's going to be really boring to the people that call me boring. It's going to be super, like, extended boring. Like, on a whole new level that will just annoy the pee out of you. Nice for driving. I got criticized one time. I did a video where I showed going into a thunderstorm, and I got criticized for driving into it one time. Because, you know, people that watch YouTube, they're your worst critics, right? Yeah, this is perfect sleeping weather. The rain and the you know, the wind pushing the truck around. Wind's died down a little bit though, so that's good. Watch Hogan back up a Class B vehicle there. Ooh, lightning. I did 11,300 this month. Oh yeah. As a company driver in Houston, are you getting paid percentage or what? You know, I have a friend of mine that actually, his truck was actually hit by lightning. Fried all of his, I think it fried his CB radio. Bedtime video. Yep. Yeah, so if you don't fall asleep and die driving, if you guys are watching this and driving, I'll have another video uploaded by this evening. Yep, as a company, no mile pay. Nice. It's good there. Good deal. Like lightning's getting close. Like the snow. Do you drive in the snow, Mr. Unsung Hero? Why are you unsung? The Hool. Leave it to the Hool to turn this into a perfect thing. No, we were just perfect at everything as YouTube viewer. Not anymore. Soybeans is on the CB radio talking to somebody. Mr. Soybeans. Whoa! Dang! This is kind of what I was hoping for. Lightning. Cue in the Metallica Ride the Lightning. Right? Right? There was some wicked close lightning of the storm that I'm posting tonight. It got fairly close too. Jesse, yep. Not sure what Mr. Soybean's doing. It's like very rarely do I see a backup on the fuel islands here at the Sap Brothers. We get a pretty good discount here though. There's always parking here. Getting there, get my truck and getting the shocks put on and do my alignment here. I migrate with the birds for winter. I don't blame you. If you're self-dispatched, it's real easy to do, although, you know, you start looking at a decrease in rates because of that. White lightning, aka green lightning. What are you talking about? Cool. Banana nut bird loaves. Yeah, that sugar's bad for you. You know, the Sap Brothers I used to like going to was the one there in, right there at the border of Nebraska and Iowa. Off of, was it Highway 7? Is that right? Or 2? Highway 2? I can't remember. Oh, that might be important. Nope. Was not important. Old horse jazz song called White Lightning, but your truck is green now. Okay, I thought maybe you were referring to that. Oh no, that's Grease Lightning. I'm thinking of Grease. See, the whole, I'm referencing Metallica and you're referencing some jazz song. Another difference between you and I. You think, you would think that from where you're from, you'd be all about, ooh, wow. You'd be all about the black metal. It's going to be my new thing, guys. I'm just going to do weather. That's it. Horse jazz, aka country music. Oh. Well, even worse. Now, I like some country. Although, I haven't heard a new release country song ever that was good in the last 10 years. So, there's that. But we got our low book for today. And then, why do you call country horse jazz? That's weird. And then we're looking for our shorties tomorrow. I'm looking for this one particular broker to pop up these loads that I always do between Tuesday and Thursday. And then you got Labor Day this weekend, guys. So, got that. Who Pantera is better? Without Metallica, there would be no Pantera. Just tell you that right there. It's the whole. He is weird. He is weird, man. He's like the misfit of the Zello channel. Hey, I just jumped in front of right behind that truck while he's backing up. Oh man, this is gonna go. Oh. This is gonna go from a rainstorm to a fuel island falling video. You're saving to become Chucky. Ride the lightning. I've almost got hit by lightning. Whoa! Let's zoom out a little bit. Maybe that'll show the lightning better. He'll change your mind. He's a prison guard in Rhode Island. New Country goes right in the garbage pail after release. That's true. Boo, light country, can't stand metal music. That's fine. Hail. Swedish slang doesn't always translate well. It never translates well, the Whool. I think the Whool should change his name to Swedish slang. Swedish slanger. You're a Swedish slanger, is what you are. That's awesome. I like some I do too, Mike. I really do. I'm. It's funny, you know. People, I'm very open-minded about music, and I'm like, yeah. Let me test your boundaries here. But no, I like when it comes to like country style, I guess. If it's not old school, I kind of like the 16 horsepower and stuff like that. There's a guy that's on the soundtrack to Ozark. I can't remember his name. I like his stuff too. And then there's this retro country movement going on. There's a group from Sweden that does this retro country. Once had that fish they fermented for months, did throw up. I've heard bad stuff about that. I don't see how that's a thing. I guess each his own, right? It's like Mr. Soybean is backing up again. I'm gonna go for a walk. You guys want to go for a walk? Don't melt. No, actually, this has brought the temperature down, man. I'm enjoying this. I got the APU off. I'm just sitting here. My former friend has a Cradle of Filth tee that says "Dead girls don't say no." Out at the club and wonder why the girls are scared of him. I don't think he wonders. I think he likes the shock value. We were in some of the meanest lightning in Florida a couple of weeks ago. I bet. Yeah, it's weird. It's like the storm's coming from the north, directly going southeast. It's kind of a weird direction how these storms hit Kansas City area. Had a damn seagulls cap on too. Seagulls? Like flock of seagulls? Or is there a group called Seagulls? Dumber than a second coat of paint, too. What? Is that more Swedish slang? Dumber than a second coat of paint. That's funny. The whole, if you really want to paint something, you put several coats on it. Silly. 58 degrees and rain here in Minnesota. Yeah, it's probably this wicked cold front. It's coming down now. I'm waiting for it to hail. Wouldn't that be cool? I do have a video of me driving through a hailstorm somewhere on that channel. Somewhere on my Dome channel. Back in the 90s, there was caps with plastic bird on it and it texted. Oh, okay. I remember those, I think. It is kind of tacky. Worst weather I experienced in summer was a downburst that took down hundreds of trees in my city. Yeah, Dutch, they just had something similar to that happen in Iowa where it took out like whole cornfields. A friend of mine drove through it after the fact, and he said it was crazy. And I think they had like the straight line wind that was like blew over a bunch of trucks at once and all that. Dice Man going live. What's up? It's raining. It is raining. It is raining. Not for you, but for us, yeah. Steven Seagal from Finland covers metal with a hillbilly twist. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that. Yeah, he did like a Iron Maiden tune. He did the Trooper, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Jonathan Houston sent me a cool picture of this truck that had Iron Maiden, the Trooper, speaking of which, on the door. And then it was like Rock and Roll Transport or something like that. He had a flying V as his logo. It's pretty cool. You would think that's something I would do if I ever got my own authority, but, you know, I don't see it happening anytime soon. Thunderstruck by Seagulls. Yeah, that's a good one too. I remember that now. Every now and then I'll throw on Willie's Roadhouse or something if I'm bored. Or I'll put on some old trucking songs, Spotify or something like that. You know. I've seen them twice in St. Paul. Huh. That's cool. I think one of the coolest things I found that if you want to talk about expanding your musical horizon, there was a drum group from Japan that played where in Springfield. They played at Juanita K. Hammond's Hall or something like that. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. And it was really, really cool. I mean, it was like one of the best things I've seen. We have a CD of theirs, but I can't seem to find it. Drum stuff. Music, I'm really big on that here lately. Like, I've been on this Wardruna kick for, I don't know, this last year, I guess. You know, and if you don't know who that is, they did a lot of the soundtrack for the TV show Vikings. And then there's another one. Let's see if I can find it on my Spotify. There's a Spotify list called Northern Spirits. Scald, SKA with the weird thing on top, LD. That's really good. I like that. That's a good band. Merker, of course. Heilung, HEILUNG. And then a bunch of stuff that I can't even begin to pronounce. Whoa. That sounds like a little bit of hail. That's kind of what I've been listening to between death metal rants. I gotta go throw straps. I'll be back. Jesse, what are you doing throwing straps? You should just do fair weather videos, much more interesting. Hey Snarler, do you find the savings with the Thunder Funny Field card to be adequate? Josh, I mean, it depends. You know, I got friends with Nastic that we're always doing comparison. And, you know, sometimes we're better, sometimes we're not. Right now, I'm not looking to get another field card. I mean, I might look into Nastic sometime, but as far as adequate, I'll always take more. But we just got bumped up at the TA Petro. Zap Brothers, we got a pretty good discount, and then the only thing we don't get a discount with Pilot Flying J, which, you know, that hasn't been a problem with my running area. Loves, I wish our Loves discount was a little bit better, because I tend to pass a lot of Loves. You know, Loves is like popping up everywhere, and they're fairly new and they're fairly clean. So I prefer some Loves, but like even when I was at Schneider's, you know, Schneider's discount with the Pilot Flying J was huge, and there were times where I would forego the discount to go to a better, like for example, Joplin. It was always pain in the butt, the fuel at the Pilot there in Joplin, so I would always go to the Petro anyways. The Flying J, I really don't like the Flying J there in Joplin either. So, but it works good for me. I mean, I'm sure there's probably, you can do worse and you can do better. Nastic, it just depends on your running area and where you fuel at. Nastic is more TA Petro. Now, if Nastic did Pilot Flying J, I would do that on the other side of this Thunder Funny. You know, that way I have two tools in my toolbox. So, fix and take off, gang. Everybody be safe out there. Nothing witty. Have a great day. I imagine this will probably head towards Springfield the way it's tracking. So I'll be in this storm probably later. So I got a load going to Springfield. Like I said, I'm playing the short game this week. Because my hours require it. No. Alright guys, looks like the storm's over. I'm almost done with my coffee. So, thanks for watching. Nothing really bad happened, so that's good. So, everybody be safe out there. And be good to each other. Because there's too many bad people out there. Later.